Welcome back to Movie Breakdown, your one-stop channel for detailed movie explanations, reviews, and deep dives. Today, we're breaking down Carry On, 2024, a tense action thriller starring Taron Egerton. This movie takes us on a wild ride with its gripping storyline, fast-paced action, and jaw-dropping twists. It's one of those films that keeps you on the edge of your seat the entire time. As always, a spoiler warning. If you haven't seen Carry On yet, now's your chance to watch it before diving into this breakdown. Let's get into it. Carry On is directed by Khaled Sarah, known for his work on suspense-driven hits like Nonstop and The Commuter. In this film, Taron Egerton plays Ethan Kopech, a TSA agent who finds himself caught in a dangerous web of threats, manipulation, and moral dilemmas. The film expertly blends elements of crime, action, and psychological tension, making it a must-watch for fans of the thriller genre. This movie asks one important question. What would you do if someone you loved was in danger, and the only way to save them was by breaking the law? That moral conflict drives the plot and keeps the audience questioning every character's decision. The story begins on Christmas Eve at a busy airport. Ethan Kopech is introduced as a hardworking TSA agent, someone who takes his job seriously but is also weighed down by personal struggles. His quiet, routine life is shattered when a mysterious stranger, played by Jason Bateman, approaches him with an unthinkable proposition. The stranger reveals that Ethan's family is being held hostage, and the only way to ensure their safety is to let a dangerous package pass through airport security undetected. The package in question could potentially cause massive destruction, and Ethan is faced with an impossible choice: protect his family or uphold his duty and prevent a disaster. What follows is a tense, high-stakes game of cat and mouse as Ethan tries to outsmart his manipulator while uncovering the true motives behind the plot. The movie wastes no time pulling us into the tension. In the opening scenes, we see Ethan as a meticulous and by-the-book TSA agent, scanning luggage and dealing with everyday travelers. He's likable but clearly burdened by something in his personal life, which makes him an easy target for manipulation. Jason Bateman's character enters the picture with a calm yet menacing demeanor, delivering an ultimatum that sets the plot in motion. He gives Ethan a chilling demonstration of his power, showing him live footage of his family being held captive. This scene is brilliantly executed, showcasing Bateman's ability to play a villain with unsettling ease. Ethan's initial reaction is denial. He's determined to find a way out without breaking the rules. But as the pressure mounts and the clock ticks down, he realizes that he's trapped in a deadly game with no easy way out. The conflict, as the story progresses, Ethan tries to navigate the impossible situation. He's forced to make quick decisions under intense scrutiny, knowing that any mistake could cost his family their lives. The film ramps up the tension with every passing minute, keeping the audience guessing about what will happen next. One of the standout scenes in Act 2 is when Ethan attempts to secretly alert his colleagues about the threat. This leads to a nerve-wracking sequence in which he tries to send a coded message, only to be intercepted by Bateman's character, who proves to be one step ahead at every turn. Meanwhile, we're introduced to a subplot involving the FBI, who are investigating a potential terrorist threat at the airport. Their presence adds another layer of complexity to the story, as Ethan realizes that the consequences of his actions could extend far beyond his family. The climax takes place in a chaotic, high-security area of the airport, where Ethan must make a final stand. In a heart-pounding sequence, he confronts Bateman's character in a tense showdown that combines physical action with psychological warfare. The scene is packed with intense emotions, as Ethan is pushed to his breaking point and forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. Now let's dive into some of the themes and deeper meanings in Carry On. This movie isn't just about action. It's a story that explores moral dilemmas, personal sacrifice, and the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones. Moral dilemma. The central theme of the film is the moral dilemma Ethan faces. Is it ever acceptable to compromise your values to save the people you love? The movie doesn't provide easy answers, leaving the audience to wrestle with the same question. Trust and deception. Another key theme is trust. Ethan is placed in a situation where he can't trust anyone. Not his colleagues, not the FBI, and certainly not Bateman's character. This lack of trust adds to the film's tension and keeps the audience guessing. The weight of responsibility. Ethan's journey is also about the weight of responsibility. As a TSA agent, he's entrusted with protecting countless lives, but he's also a husband and father with personal obligations. The film explores the conflict between these two roles in a powerful way. Let's take a closer look at the key characters in Carry On. Ethan Kopech, Taron Egerton. Ethan is the heart of the film, a relatable everyman who's thrown into an extraordinary situation. Taron Egerton delivers a standout performance, capturing Ethan's fear, determination, and inner turmoil. His transformation from a rule-following TSA agent to a resourceful and courageous hero is one of the highlights of the movie. The villain, Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman's character is a master manipulator, and his calm, calculated approach makes him all the more terrifying. He's not your typical action movie villain. He's intelligent, resourceful, and always one step ahead, which makes him a formidable adversary for Ethan. Supporting characters. The supporting cast includes actor/actress name as Ethan's wife, who brings emotional weight to the story, and actor/actress name as the FBI agent leading the investigation. Both characters add depth to the plot and help drive the story forward. The action sequences in Carry On are intense and meticulously crafted. From high-stakes chases through crowded terminals to nail-biting moments of stealth, the movie keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. But what really sets Carry On apart is its ability to maintain suspense throughout. Every scene feels like a ticking time bomb, and the tension only grows as the story unfolds. Here are a few standout scenes that make Carry On a must-watch. The opening ultimatum. The moment when Bateman's character first confronts Ethan is chilling and sets the tone for the rest of the movie. The coded message. Ethan's attempt to secretly alert his colleagues is a masterclass in suspenseful filmmaking. The climactic confrontation between Ethan and the villain is both emotionally charged and action-packed, providing a satisfying conclusion to the story. Carry On is a tense, gripping thriller that showcases Taron Egerton and Jason Bateman at their best. With its compelling storyline, high-stakes action, and thought-provoking themes, it's a movie that stays with you long after the credits roll. If you've seen Carry On, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What did you think of the ending? And what would you do in Ethan's shoes? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Movie Breakdown for more movie deep dives.